Hey guys, Big Wheel Dog 82 in the soil, and today's video is about pepper time. Boy, I've been holding off and I can't hold off no more. Today it is February 23rd and I'm getting my peppers in. That means spring ain't far away. Nah, I'm just happy. I'm happy to finally start getting some of the stuff that make me know that the warm weathers are coming. So, okay, this isn't rocket science, and just about everybody knows how to plant seeds, but I'm jonesing for peppers, so why don't you follow along with this quick video and maybe it'll inspire you to get yours done if you haven't yet. See you guys downstairs. Okay guys, today is pepper day, and these are the varieties that I've decided to grow this year. First one, early sensation pepper, Cherokee bell pepper, an Italian sweet pepper, picnic orange pepper, and a red picnic pepper. Alright, so you guys all know how this works by now. So let's go ahead and fill these up real quick and I'll be right back with you. We got each cell packed and now we're going to start putting in our seeds. Now I don't have very many of these seeds on some of them. So what I'm going to do is, I tend to overseed these anyways and then prick out individual plants, that way I can get the healthiest one that's sprouted. This time, since I'm limited on the amount of seeds I have, I'm going to still do 3 each of each one of these peppers when I sow them, and then either I'll just trim out the ones that don't look right, or I might just go ahead and prick out and then put them into a separate container when they're ready. But if that's the case, you guys will find out later on when I do it, because I will be following along with these plants. So let's go ahead and get these ones put in. There we go, 3. And I have my label right here too, but they're not written out yet. And normally I would do it after I do each seed, but I'll do 2 seeds real fast. And then I'll remember which ones are which. And then we'll go from there. Again, 3 seeds. So the first one was the red picnic bell pepper, or the red picnic pepper, and then this one is the orange picnic pepper. And for those who don't know about this, the red seemed to be the sweeter of the two. I know last year when I grew them, that's what the case was. Although they're good peppers, they're small, which are good for like stuffing and then baking. The red were notably sweeter. So now that we've got both of those done, just a little bit of soil. And when we get upstairs, I do have a heat mat. The thing is, right now I have my lights going at all times. And I do like to be efficient with my use of energy sometimes. And what I've come to find out is the heat given off by grow lamps is more than enough to sprout things like peppers and tomatoes with. So that's going to be the route that I take with this tray. So when we get upstairs, I will show you how and where I set these up at. All right, well, in the meantime, I'm going to get the others planted and then I'll meet you guys upstairs in the grow room. All right, guys, so here we are back up into the grow room, and this is where I'm going to sit my peppers. And I've got some chives in there too. But all my pepper seeds are in the trays, and these two rows and then this two, and then like I said, I've got chives there. But instead of using my heat mat, which I do have, and I mean it works, my problem is I'm trying to be as efficient as possible. And the thing that came to me that was just staring me right in the face is the fact that everybody uses lights. So why use a heat mat when you've got lights already making heat? So that's what I'm doing. I usually stick them over top of one of the lights, or sometimes I'll even spread it out so that I've got them long ways, and one light will be heating up this side, one light will be heating up that side. But either way, heat is heat, and it usually helps germinate. So the only thing that's missing is for me to take this piece of plastic, plop it down on top. You don't really need a secure seal. Anything that really just helps hold in the humidity is fine. And it's so easy to take a peek off when you're trying to keep an eye on when they pop. So that's it. I mean, it's not rocket science or nothing like that. It's just, again, a small little hack that I realized along the way. You might as well take advantage of that excess heat coming off of these lights. And I've said in another video, I also like having this cheap little Fairy Morse light here for when I need to start small amounts of seeds. So say I'm being lazy and I don't really want to rearrange all of this down here, boom, that's fine. And I can always lift it up closer to the light or do whatever, and it'll work just fine until I make room or change things up. So there you go. So there you have it, guys. We went through getting those peppers in. Oh boy, I can't wait to start eating and picking. And then I also showed you my little hack to show, how I typically go without a heat mat, even though I have one. It just seems like a no-brainer why use more than you have to. So maybe that's a new tip for you guys. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But if it helps, or if it's something that you didn't quite think of, or just surprised you, please let me know down in the comment section. So now that that's started, here in about, I think I'm going to start my tomato seeds probably about the 8th of March or so. That'll give me enough time for them to germinate and grow and get them out in the raised bed here in early May, hopefully. Hopefully we won't have a freeze warning or a frost warning or something like that. It is Indiana after all. For those of you who don't live here, weather can suck sometimes. So until then, I'm always going to be here bringing what I've got, and I'm not sure exactly what the very next video is going to be, but I just hope you guys are there for it. So with that, this is Big Wheel Dog 82 in the soil, and I'm out of here, guys. See you later.